Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday.
I'm going to hand things over then to Karen. Then she wraps things up here with our weekly celebration of the birthdays of those who make the movies. It's Karen's birthdays. There we go.
Hey!
Let's start off our week of birthdays by wishing a very happy birthday to the only Mr. Spock still celebrating birthdays, sadly, Zachary Quinto, who turns 38. But he can play anywhere from a standout character in a science fiction franchise to a standout character in a science fiction franchise. That being Heroes and Star Trek, of course.
The Quints.
The Quints.
Does anyone call them that?
Sure, they do now.
Self-described
as wanting to be as fearless as possible, Quinto wasn't too concerned about what fans thought of his performance as the new Spock, saying, "I don't want to sound callous if I say I don't care, but I don't care. I feel I brought the character as much heart and respect for Leonard Nimoy in the journey of the franchise as I could." Do you agree?
Well, Nimoy was there. You got to be on your best behavior.
You can't screw around too much.
He looked very Spocky.
He did look Spocky.
All right, let's play a little.
I thought he was great casting.
I like the new cast. And, across the board casting was good.
Let's play a little Guess the Award. Very early in his career, Quinto formed a production company, Before the Door Productions, and its company's first feature-length film was Oscar-nominated. Can anyone tell me what film I am talking about? Best Original Screenplay nominee 2011.
Give us a year? Oh, 2011.
No, it was the one with Kevin Spacey. It was the one about the legal stuff.
Albino alligator.
It went straight. It was like a VOD and DV and
It was Margin Call.
Thank you,
Yes.
Margin Call. The Kevin Spacey thing with the thing.
That's
That wasn't the thing.
Marwin.
Right. Well, I didn't
I got that to look forward to.
How was that pronounced?
Margewin.
Margarine call.
Ex Machina Call.
Ex Machina.
Let's wish a very
Call.
happy birthday to the star of Office Space and The Conjuring, Ron Livingston.
Yeah.
Ron Livingston.
Hey.
Turns 48, but complaining where from, is that Justin Theroux to, is that Kyle Chandler?
He's in Insidious 3, I think, right?
Right? Livingston came to fame playing Peter Gibbons in the cult hit Office Space, which Entertainment Weekly gave a C rating when it was released in 1999. In 2008, Entertainment Weekly then went on to rank it the 5th on the list of the 25 greatest comedies of the last 25 years.
And that's why that magazine sucks.
This after Office Space sold 8 million plus copies on VHS and DVD. So the people have spoken. Livingston's first major film role, does anybody know?
Swingers?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's perfect. So let's do another guess about the award that he won.
Rosemary DeWitt.
He was nominated for a
They're
Golden
married.
Globe.
That's a win.
He was nominated for a Golden Globe for what? I'm going to tell you it's a pay TV show. Golden Globe.
I
Dream
know
on.
because I read it on her page.
Oh, well, don't cheat.
Dream on. Arliss.
No.
God, Dream
No. This is
First
one
and
that
10.
you
What
might-
year? What year?
I don't. It was recently, like within the last 5 years. I think so.
It's tough. If you've seen it, you'd know his
Best
performance
supporting
in it.
actor in a series of
Friday Night
miniseries
Lights.
or motion
John
picture.
from Cincinnati.
Band of Brothers.
Band of
It's hard to imagine him in something like that, but yeah, Band of Brothers.
Was that the adaptation of that movie Tigerland? They look similar to me.
And next, let's wish a happy birthday to Dana Carvey.
Hey!
He turns 60, which I can't believe that he turned 60. How does he turn to 60? How's that possible?
Dana
Because he's a master of disguise.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
so
that.
ridiculous.
He's going to be a master of disguise.
But I gotta
Still
tell you,
waiting on that sequel.
get
There's
this.
a sequel to that?
You with the kids.
He's happy to hit that age of 60 because he had a well-publicized open heart surgery for a blocked artery in 1997, and the doctors operated on the wrong artery.
Oh.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoopsie
Lady.
daisy.
He was very open about his heart surgery when he talked about that, wasn't he?
You're so stupid. Later.
It was a cruel, cruel heart.
Kickstarter.com.
He sued for medical malpractice and was awarded, and Lee, you'll like this. He was awarded $7.5 million.
Whoa!
The funny part was you got his name right and corrected yourself with the wrong
Yeah.
name.
Oh, shit.
I blame Leon
I can't
for
do
that.
it. We have a thing. I call him Lee. Okay. He got $7.5 million, which is kind of exciting, but he had to undergo 5 operations in total to correct the problem
Jeez.
that he had. However, he is best known for his work on Saturday Night Live and his truckload of impersonations. And Paul printed out just a small list, and there's got to be at least 50 impersonations on here. And a couple that just caught my eye were Pol Pot. Who
He does Pol Pot?
Pol Pot. I thought that was amazing.
That's amazing.
Strom Thurmond, right up there with
Wow.
Pol
Yeah.
Pot. Rudy Giuliani, and Newt Gingrich. He does Ricky Gervais, which I would love to see.
Oh, I would love to see.
Strom Thurmond doesn't surprise
Peter
me. 'Cause
North. He does Peter North.
Peter North.
He does Susie Orman. I'd love to see Susie Orman.
He's good at cantankerous old Southern gents. So
That really is a
crazy.
crazy.
That's a
83.
crazy
It's
list.
83.
Frank Zappa.
83. All right.
Abe
Travolta,
Vigoda.
of course.
How many Abe Vigoda impersonators are walking
Oh
the
my
face of the earth?
God.
Oh, wait. Let's take a moment to think about the fact that I think Abe Vigoda is still alive.
Oh, he's still alive.
Holy
See, this is
cow.
misleading. It says he does Arnold Schwarzenegger, but is he when he does the pump it up
Oh,
guy?
you're
That's not-
right.
that's not
yeah.
Is that Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger?
No, that's Hans and Franz.
It's Hans.
He puts on
Franz.
shorts, though, and boom, he's Arnold
There
Schwarzenegger.
you go.
He does both Luke Perry and Rick Perry.
How would you know
That's
we-
range.
How would you know
Why
he
did
got
you
a
hand
Paul
this over
Potter
to them?
person?
The show's over.
Right.
Yeah, you've lost control of
And
the show.
also, we have one last guest this award. Dana Carvey is a 6-time nominated for an Emmy. Has he ever won? Do you know if he ever won an Emmy? He was nominated 6 times. Don't cheat, Paul.
It's a major
Don't
award.
Look over my shoulder.
It's a major
Was
award.
one for the Dana Carvey Hour? Remember that show?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that show did win.
half a
In
season.
1993 for outstanding individual performance in a variety of music program.
That was actually
For that show?
No, that was for
For
SNL.
SNL.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it? Oh, okay.
But I like the Dana Carvey show. I thought
I
that was
love
a
that.
Great
lot
cast,
of fun.
right? Was that
And
Colbert?
Colbert and
right?
Carell
Bill
were
Cott.
started on that show.
And Bill God, that's right. And finally, a happy birthday to Janet Bowman,
Hey.
mother of Adam Witt.
Hey.
She turns 26 and can play anything from the owner of a raccoon to a mom that not only let Adam stay up to watch Saturday Night Live, but smartly encouraged him to stay awake to watch SCTV after it was over.
Yep.
Which, oddly enough, led Adam to meeting everybody in this room.
Pretty much.
So thank you, Janet. We have you to thank for
Hey,
all
happy
of this.
birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
All right.
She's watching. I can send a shout out because I know this is going to get watched by her
So
right there.
that's awesome.
Oh,
so
she's the
happy
one?
birthday to you.
Huh?
She's
Shut
the
up,
one?
you.
Yeah.
She's the one. Yep.
Right there.
I was going to back you, Osborne.
Yeah.
And,
Dare you?
and Bart, you know how much I love it when celebrities sing.
This is true. People are always asking me. Can you tell me 2 interesting things about Karen? First of all, anything low level, she's in. Secondly,
As the boss.
She's a variety of low-level things.
loves when celebrities sing.
I do. I love it. I love it so much. And no, we're not going to have Janet sing, though. That would have been great.
I do have a tape of us singing. What Genesis song is it?
Hearts
Yeah, let's just say it's that.
How do you feel about
Just
celebrity
fun.
lip syncing?
I have not
It's
partaken
sweeping
in
the
that
nation.
yet.
Sweeping the nation.
We're going to hear a little Dana Carvey singing the song we all know and love, and I believe it's one of the songs he sang to get his part. Yeah, to get his part on Saturday Night Live, a little chopping bracken live.
Oh,
classic.
Is this a live version?
This is the Tonight Show.
I didn't realize how old that was.
One of the silliest bits.
Right?
It really is.
Like, how is this even a bit?
Yeah, I know.
I heard that he improvised it because they needed him to do more stuff, and they're like, he had sung a song, and they're like, oh, you're so funny. Do you have any more? And he went, yes. And he just started going, I'm chopping bracken live, and he did it.
What a weird bit to. I mean, this is a note to all comedians out there. Try everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah, this was his audition piece. True. Not with the crowd.
Women are throwing their panties on stage. It's better.
This is the chicken make lousy house pet of songs. Also, that is another bit.
I love that with him in the broom. Oh my Lord, I love that.
All right, listen, that wraps into the showcast. Together we are the movie guys. Individually we are
Carol
Preston.
Movie